Elon, thank you so much for being here
Thank
from
you for having
the
me.
Village of Larchmont, the rec department at the LMC Media Studio for the Sound Tour Family Guide. So, Elon, please tell us what you do for the village and for the Larchmont and for all the good things that you bring to our town.
Sure. So, in terms of recreation, there's a lot going on. Very recently, we actually just opened up our tennis and pickleball permits. We also have had paddle sports over the winter. We have a lot of athletic league play. We have actually 10 different parks that our residents are able to enjoy, as well as visitors from out of town. There's a lot going on with recreation, and it's a very exciting time for that to be happening.
Well, like what on the bigger picture, instead of like just like right now, we'll do summer camps, I guess, a little bit later, but like what are some of the events that you put on? I mean, I know that one of your biggest parks is Constitution Park, where you put on a lot of events, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And Flint Park.
Flint Park and Constitution Park. There's a lot of events specifically in Constitution Park. Just some of the upcoming events. We have our Arbor Day, which happens in the downtown. We usually plant a tree. We have our Earth Day celebration, which is a really, really big event in April, run by our Larchmont Environmental Committee. We also have our bike race, which is run by the Recreation Committee. May, there's a lot of events towards the end of May, and then June. We have our Memorial Day Parade, which happens a Thursday before Memorial Day. That's very well attended, and we do that in conjunction with the town of Mamaroneck. We also have our Sidewalk sale, which is run by the Larchmont Chamber of Commerce. They do a wonderful job, and actually this year they're expanding to have a fourth day. They're going to go into Sunday. It's been so popular and successful, and brings a lot of residents to the downtown as well as non-residents. Just a lot of business. It's great to see that support for local businesses.
Definitely it is.
Then we have a ton of concerts happening through the summer. First, it starts off with Larchmont Music Festival, which also happens in June. Right after that is also Sprint to Flint, which is our annual 5K and fun run race. Then we have a series every week from the end of June through August. We have our concerts in the park, summer concert series. Again, very well attended. I love to go out and take pictures because it's just a beautiful showing.
It is.
In between, we also have our July 4th concert with the Dixie Dandies, and that's when you have the fireworks in the background. So that's a wonderful event.
I'm just going to have to pause you because that is spectacular, being able to watch the 4th of July fireworks at Manor Park, just sitting on the rocks and enjoying such a spectacular view. It's very, very special.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's neat.
Totally.
Yeah.
Going into the fall, we have another one of our really big events that's called Larchmont Day Fall Fest. And that is food trucks, it's carnival games, tons of activities, perfect for the family. Usually we have that in the first Saturday of October, and that happens at Constitution Park also. The Saturday before that, we also have the Larchmont Arts Festival, which is run by the Arts Committee, and they do a wonderful job. We have a lot of local and regional art vendors and artists coming in, showing off their talent, and it's also a great family event. Then we have our fun Rag-a-Muffin Parade, our Halloween Rag-a-Muffin.
So cute.
Yeah, well, I love watching all the kids and their families in their costumes. I think I've
And
seen
even animals.
Yeah, even if your dogs dress up as well. And then going into the holiday season, we have our Small Business Saturday, where we encourage residents to go out again, support local businesses ahead of the holiday season. And then we have sleigh bells on the avenues and Light Up Larchmont, which one is run by the Chamber of Commerce, the other is run by our fire and police departments. Both do a wonderful job. They're both on the same day, usually the first Saturday of December. And again, a lot of fun activities for the family.
Amazing. And so if people want to keep up with this busy schedule, where do they go for that?
So for the listing of events, you can go to larchmontny.gov/events. And you could also go to larchmontny.gov/recreation for all recreation activities.
Okay, well, that's great because there is so much going on. And so you want to be in the know. Make sure you check it out.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.